everyone, this is Night Sky and welcome back to some more Pokémon Red version. In the last episode, we made it past Rock Tunnel, using Flash to get out the other side into Lavender Town. And today we're going to be exploring that town, but important update for the Let's Play, if you notice, it looks a lot more crisp now, and that's because when you boot up a virtual console game, you can press left, start, and select as it boots up, and you can run the game at its native resolution. It's very tiny on the 3DS XL screen, but it looks way better in OBS, so I'm gonna stick with that. Let's talk to some NPCs. I hate those horrible rockets. That poor Cubone's mother. It was killed trying to escape from Team Rocket. Yep, being the first generation, they had no clue it was gonna be popular with kids, so we have some dark themes coming up. Well, they're here. Yeah, Team Rocket's not afraid to kill Pokemon. Oh, and you're a very important NPC. Hello, I'm the official name rater. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? Yes, we can finally change the nickname of our Pokemon if we choose to. You cannot name or rename Pokemon that are traded unless you have the same trainer name and ID. So a technicality. So Duck's afraid we can't nickname you Ducks, is it? That's a truly impeccable name. Take good care of Ducks. Yeah, he'll just say that to traded Pokemon. What are you? This town is known as the gravesite of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Tower. Lavender Town, the noble purple town. More like the creepy town. There's so much creepypasta and fan-made lore surrounding this town. Yeah, none that I took part of. I wasn't old enough. And this is a volunteer house. That's odd. Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? Pokemon Monthly Grand Prize Drawing. Oh, must be a magazine subscription. The application form is gone. It's been clipped out. Oh, he must have applied to have a chance to get that grand prize. What is it? I hope it's money or a pre-order for a game. This is really Mr. Fuji's house. He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. It's so sweet of him. Maybe he's watching after that Cubone that the other NPC was mentioning. Do you believe in ghosts? No. Ha, I guess not. That white hand on your shoulder. It's not real. What? What white hand on my shoulder? What do we say yes? Really? So there are believers. May the souls of Pokemon rest easy. Pokemon Tower. Now we can get through the first few floors, but we are gate kept because we need to do some progression, but I'm gonna do that in this episode anyway. Let me visit the Pokemart first. I'll go over this briefly since I fast forwarded. We can get a bunch of useful new items. First is a Great Ball 1.5 times catch multiplier instead of Pokeballs 1. Super Potion heals 50 HP instead of Potions 20. Revives, we can now revive fainted Pokemon in our journey up to half HP. It will take a turn in battle though. And Super Repels, we can repel wild Pokemon that are lower leveled for 200 steps instead of 100 like the regular repel. Ghosts appear in Pokemon Tower. I think they're the spirits of Pokemon that the Rockets killed. Oh man. Those evil rockets, we gotta stop them. I came to pray for my Clefairy. If I can't stop crying. I don't know about you guys, but this place is creeping me out. I thought I'd like it a lot more than I would. Pokemon Tower was erected in the memory of Pokemon that have died. You don't say. I'm a channeler. There are spirits up to mischief. My Growlithe, why did you die? Really wish they bring a lot more dark themes into the newer games, but all the children still get sad and creeped out. Did you come to pay respects? Bless you. Alright, let's go up until we can't anymore. And there are wild Pokemon to encounter here and a new trainer class, but look who it is. Yeah, I forgot to visit the Pokemon Center, so we'll waste a super potion. Hey, Jason, what brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. I can at least make them faint. Let's go, pal. Blue wants to fight, and he's sending out Pidgeotto. No problem for Lotus. Lotus is now a big boy Venusaur. He is not afraid of flying types. And wow, we really should have visited the Pokemon Center. I have half the PowerPoints I usually would, but ooh, a critical hit, no problemo. And those attacks aren't doing anything to us. Pidgeotto is down. Man, I really should have gotten a second Pokemon by now, even if it's not one I really wanted to use. I don't know, I just don't like... Or I like the first two bird Pokemon, but the third one that I want, we don't get it for quite a while. We're getting close-ish. Probably in 2 more episodes. We have to wait to wake up from this annoying sleep because it landed hypnosis. Oh, thank goodness. He landed another one of those. I was gonna be pissed. Well, more bored than pissed. Oh, Gyarados. Water flying type. I went over it. It's a really good Pokemon on paper, but in the first gen it is so shafted because it gets basically no stab for its high attack. And we landed a crit. Wait a minute, Razor Leaf wasn't very effective? I need to... I need to check these type effectivenesses. Or I could just tell you on screen. Kadabra, you are as frail as paper, and we could just tackle you. And your last Pokemon's Charmeleon. I think Razor Leaf will do better even though it's resisted. A critical hit, it's not very effective. Oh, and I didn't turn battle animations on. Whoops. Yeah, it's a boring fight, so... the fights aren't gonna get interesting until a bit later. And we defeated Blue. What? You stinker. I took it easy on you too. Sure you did, and we got 1625 for winning. How's your Pokédex coming, pal? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the growing up Marowak yet. I doubt there are any left. Well, I better get going. I got a lot to accomplish, pal. Smell you later. Okay, we can finally explore without, well, not without interruption. We still have something gatekeeping us. Where are my repels? Now I can talk to you about the new Pokemon as I walk around here. In Pokemon Tower, we can encounter 2 new Pokemon, and they both can only be found here. The first one, 90% of the time, you'll find this a lot, is the Ghost type Ghastly. Ghastly and its evolutionary line are the first and only Ghost types you can have in Kanto. Ghost types are notable for being immune to normal and fighting, but cannot hit normal and psychics. It is quite the mixed bag, even though it has fantastic stats for a stage 1. Its part poison typing makes it weak to psychic, a very common type to fight. Both its stabs are weak physical types, and its dry move pool needs 2 really good TMs in Thunderbolt and Psychic to use its high special. It evolves into Haunter at level 25, being the exact same, just a bit stronger, and learns Hypnosis at 29, very fast user of that move. And to fully evolve it into Gengar, you will need access to trading. I did mention a lot of negatives about this line, but here are the positives. Gengar has a super high 130 special, and it is the fastest sleep inducer in this game. It walls a lot of Pokemon because of how bad the move pools are in Red and Blue, and is a fast user of the overpowered move Explosion. Little piece of trivia about the Ghost type, Psychic was actually meant to be weak to it, and that is eluded by a few NPCs and even in the anime, but an error was made making the Ghost type deal no damage to them instead. That wouldn't have mattered anyways though, because Gengar would get absolutely shredded due to its part poison typing being weak to Psychic, and the only Ghost attack, Lick, is 20 base power. They really did give Psychic types that much favoritism. The second Pokemon you can find at a mere 9% is Cubone, another ground type. The skull it wears from its deceased mother is a very fitting lore to find it only in Pokemon Tower. It gets a reliable normal attack early on in Headbutt. Its signature ground moves are inaccurate, but luckily TMs like Dig and Earthquake are a thing. It evolves into Marowak at 28. Its stats are pretty weak compared to the many other ground types you can get. It is not as good as Sandslash, and Sandslash is not nearly as good as the Nidos, Rhydon, and Golem.
Come, child. I've sealed the space with white magic. You can rest here.
Oh, so it's like a Pokemon Center. I do remember this being here. It's so convenient, so you don't have to go all the way back and fight the wild Pokemon if you don't have repels like I do. We found a nugget. And can we go to the 6th floor? Oh, we can. Trying to save as many channelers as possible for when I get my next Pokemon. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna need to use my elixirs for a second. And no, don't paralyze us, please. Lick does have a chance to paralyze. We defeated Channeler. Key! Yeah, all these channelers, they're pretty much possessed, and they'll try to make you possess with them, and they'll shout random things like Qua. And a rare candy. Wait a minute, I thought this was supposed to be a nugget. Maybe I misread the Bulbapedia oh wait, no. No, I didn't. It was over there. Oh, you're guarding it. Give me
blood.
Yeah, I'm definitely cutting that fight out. She had 3 Ghastlies. We found an X accuracy. Oh wait, no, we're on the 6th floor, not the 5th one. So, I believe that's all we can get for now. Repel's effect wore off.
Be gone, intruders.
Ghost appeared! It's a ghost!
Darn, the ghost can't be ID'd.
It's level 30. Lotus, you got this. Attack ghost. Lotus is too scared to move. Get out. Get out. Says the ghost. Yeah, like the channeler said in the, I think the 1st floor? Or one of the floors, that we need a Silph Scope to identify this ghost, otherwise our Pokemon will do that. A very interesting piece of trivia. You can bypass this ghost by a very simple oversight. Normally we need a key item, but if you use a Pokédoll, yeah, you can escape this fight and move on, but I'm gonna go the intended way. Well, I'm gonna play the game how the developers intended, not using any glitches like that. Wait, can we use an escape rope? I don't want to go all the way down and use up our repels. Hooray! Oh, I never went in Lavender Town's Pokemon Center. Well, so much for not wanting to waste repels. I'm finally back. I did get some money from trainers that I missed, or to make up for all the repels I wasted, and I'm still gonna try to avoid as many trainers as I can. Yeah, there's no avoiding this. We are now in the west of Lavender Town. We are now in Route 8. There is one new Pokemon to encounter here, but it's one in each version. If you're playing blue version, 25% of the time in the grass you'll find new Pokemon Vulpix, a pure fire type. It has a lower catch rate, and if it roars the battle ends, so it is annoying to obtain. If you do, it's a fast and strong fire type, but that's all it is. You need to be level 28 for Confuse Ray and level 35 for Flamethrower. Both you'll miss out when you evolve it into Ninetales before learning them, and you do that with a Firestone. It's great at doing other things like Toxic and Reflecting. It's just that Fire is the only special move it can learn, so it's limiting offensively. The counterpart, if you're playing Red like I am, is Growlithe. Has the same annoying way to obtain it, lower catch rate and can roar, but it's strong in physical attack. Because of that, it does get less value stat-wise compared to Vulpix. It too gets Flamethrower, but not until level freaking 50, so the Fire Blast TM is mandatory. It evolves into Arcanine with Firestone. Its special is just okay at 80. Its high attack does give it a strong dig. It's honestly okay to use, just be sure to save that dig and Fire Blast TM. A little quirk about the Arcanine line, they can learn the move Dragon Rage via TM even though they're dogs. You look good at Pokemon, but how's your chem? Chemistry? Never really cared about that subject. We defeated Super Nerd with a nice array of Pokemon. Ow! Meltdown! Not gonna talk to you? No more trainers, please. Oh, there's only one floor. I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty though. Oh wait, there. The road's closed. Okay, if I were gonna get another 8, I wanted to see if there was a reward for catching X amount of Pokemon, but the department store in Celadon has a great selection. Oh, we're now in the tunnel from Route 8 to Saffron City. There are 2 items to get here. The first one is 35 tiles west of the stairway. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the next one is going to be 19 tiles east of the stairway of the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And those are the 2 items. Can now go on to Route 7. And here we are. I heard a sleepy Pokemon appeared near Celadon City. Must be the Snorlax. We can't catch it quite yet. Underground path Celadon City to Lavender Town. Well, it's technically to Route 8. And wait. So that means technically we went from the underground path from Route 8 to 7. Oh, and there is no new Pokemon in this grass or any items. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, we have to go to the left because yeah, I'm guessing you block off the road to Saffron. I'm on guard. Gee, I'm thirsty though. Oh wait, there. The road's closed. Yep. We still can't go into Saffron City, so let's go to the west. And here we are in a new city. This is going to be Celadon City, the pretty much biggest city in the game. So that's going to be a good stopping point for me. Thank you all for watching, and in the next episode, we're going to be touring the very big city here in Celadon. We'll see you all in the next episode where we go do that.